This is something new. All right, I'm just getting my tabs open that we're going to be using for tonight. One of them I already have my Canva open. Now I'm just going to go to stickers, banners. This is going to be another app that we're going to utilize. This is where you guys will be ordering your backdrops once you complete them. Another app that I'm going to open up is going to be Text Studio, you guys. This is where we're going to go and get our fonts for our designs. One moment. Hey, Zaria, get my phone. So, and then last but not least, you guys, this is one that you guys can use, but I'm just going to go to Midjourney for my AI images. They have multiple apps that you guys can use. This is just the one that I choose to use for this occasion. You don't see it? Thank you so much. All righty. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I got everything. Okay. So getting started, you guys, when you're making backdrops, as you all already know, backdrops can be used for different occasions. It can be for birthdays, graduations, baby showers, business events. So the direction that you choose to go with it is totally up to you. Or you could just be learn to make backdrops for your own personal reasons, such as your child is having a birthday or graduation. So these are definitely great additions to add on to your income. And then make sure you have Canva. I do recommend Pro if you want to be able to use all of their different elements that they have. I recommend signing up for the Canva Pro account. With Canva Pro, it unlocks fonts and elements. And you get to do different things such as the background removal, etc. All right, so normally when I'm doing my backdrops or something on my banners, I'm normally doing them 8x8, but you guys can choose what size you guys want to do them in. I'm gonna pull up something on Google just to show you guys the different sizes. So they have them right here, basically letting you know. Let me see if I can make this one bigger. So if you look on it, has the 8x4, 5x10, 6x2, 4x2, and that's pretty much how tall and how wide they will be when you're getting them. So for today, we're gonna do, we can do the 5x10. And whenever you're designing in Canva, always make sure that you change your unit sizes over. So you're gonna go to create a design. That's first off, the first thing you want to do. You want to go to create a design when you're in Canva. You'll go down to custom sizing, and then make sure you change this to inches. And now for the width of this backdrop or banner, I'm going to put 5, and then for the height, I'm going to put 10. This is one going to be like the tall stand-up kind of board ones. All right, do you guys have any ideas on the color you guys want to use for today? If not, I think let me pull up my color list I have. If you guys haven't seen it already in the group, it's a good color list. It's some list of colors that they have together where you can pretty much match the colors. I'm just pulling it up on my other device, you guys. And I think that's a nice color. I might do that orange and gold. All right. So I'm going to resize this, you guys. I'm going to take this from banner back to backdrop. So let me exit back out. And I'm going to resize mine back to the 8 by 8, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. So the first things first, when you're doing a design, you want to make sure you have a decent background. You can use Midjourney to try to create you a background, or you can search and see what Canva have for you to use. So I'm gonna do gold and orange. I'm gonna look and see if I have a gold and orange background that I can use. And I just browse and see which one I think will be best. Okay, I'm gonna try something like this. I'm gonna set that image completely as my background. Now the second thing you want to do, of course, is now this is where you're gonna start adding in your elements. But before I do that, I need to get me a graduate on here. So this is where I will go and create me one. If you guys are, let's just say you're creating these for a digital file. Then this is where you can use Midjourney to go and create your stock image. Can you get a mute over here?
With a 4-piece chicken nugget. Yes.
4-piece, okay. What's the box and drink?
Just happened.
On the drink, can you give me a vanilla shake?
Can I get a mute on your device?
Honey mustard.
Whoever getting honey mustard.
You said honey mustard and
vanilla shake.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to create my image here.
That'd be it.
Hold on, you guys. I want to make sure I get the sound off. All right, so I'm going to just do an African American teen girl with a black, well, you said orange and gold, with a orange and gold cap and gown. I'm always put with the white background whenever you're creating stock images. I always put with the white background. That way you don't have to worry about removing them from a background. Normally I will get into a little bit more detail. Like you could put as much detail as you wanted to your prompt. For this one, I just need a simple girl with this cap and gown on. And I'm going to make a few more of them. I'm just regenerating them. Tip that give me her in another way. All right, so I'm just going to take these images and I can put them over here. I'm just dropping them over to my upload, you guys. One more I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pan it down so that it makes her longer. I want to have like a stand-up version kind of her. One moment while that's generating.
You know, man, follow me so do when I come down here.
Yeah. I'm gonna pan her down one more time.
Get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases.
I'll use this one. Now I'm gonna take those same images and bring them over here. So I got this one because I want to be able to put her outside of a frame. Now I'm just removing the background on these. And then I keep one in a frame. So what I want to do on this one is make it more of a framed image. So you guys can look in your elements, search through the different frames. For this one, I'm going to use a gold frame. And I may change out that background, you guys. So you're going to find if you're doing designs, it's okay to keep the, to switch it up to get your flow going on where you want your design to be, how you want it to look. So you can find which one is more of the style that you're going for. So I'm going to put this one in and I'm going to have it kind of turned to the side. And I'm just cropping it out. And now I'm going to take these two images and put them near it. I'm not done, of course, placing them yet, but it's giving me the idea of where I want to go. All right, so next I want to be able to give me some fonts. I'm gonna go to Text Studio, you guys. And Text Studio, at the top here at this search bar, you are able to type in the color that you want. So I'm going to type in orange just to see what orange fonts that they do have. This is me. I'm just going to browse down. With Text Studio as well, let me let you guys know. So if you see this little crown here in the corner, that means you got to have the Text Studio Premium to use that. And if it doesn't have the crown, it is free to use. But Text Studio is only $9.99 a month. But if you sign up for the yearly, I want to say it's $40 for a year, and you can use it as many times as you want. There's no limit to it. So I don't really see none that I really care for with orange. I want to see if they had like an orange metallic, kind of like, but I don't see one. So I am going to go to the gold since that's the next color that we're using.
Sure they're on it or not? We'll never know.
Okay, because I was really wondering if your opinion was, you're gonna do the search, report to 103rd Street right now.
I like this like glitter here, but I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna see if they have another like kind of glitter one I can go with. There's one. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one. And only thing I'm gonna do on this one is basically put her name. And then I can change out the font styles. You can what I'd like to do is save multiple ones and the style that I do like, and then I just choose different fonts to use for it. I'm gonna put an outline to these as well. I'm gonna make it real thin. I'm gonna choose a couple more fonts. I want something actually with bold. No, I don't like that. How many of you guys are familiar with Text Studio already? How do you guys like it? Okay. All right, I'm gonna download this one. Right now, I know I can take these and put them over here. Okay, one more. All right, now I'm gonna place them to see which one is the same one. It definitely was supposed to be an orange and gold, right? Where did this black come from? But that's cool. I want to duplicate this page. I did have a background. I want to try this one. Before I proceed, you guys, one or two? I like this background. It was a nice one. All right, so let me go ahead, go back over to not sticker banners, Text Studio, and finish getting out the rest of the text that I'm going to get. Because again, I normally have them all in one whop. All right, I know I want some more gold fonts, but this time I'm gonna switch the style up. I'm not gonna use the same big gold font. And I'm just gonna put prom. Again, if this is for graduation, make sure you just put graduation. Okay. Another thing I want to get is this class of 2025. I think for prom you can still put class of 2025. I'm gonna switch out that font to give me the school varsity fonts. And I'm gonna take both of those as well. All right, so I may keep this cursive one. All right, so I pretty much have all the text that I need to put on there. And now I just need to start blending and shading different things up. So with this, I want to make it so that this template can hold 2 pictures. So I'm gonna duplicate this, you guys, turn it the other way and put it down. This way you're able to add 2 pictures to your template. Now I have her directly in the middle, with this one kind of in the corner. All right, of course, I'm not done. Now this is where I have to start blending in different things and getting your colors in. So to blend in your photo, so like you know how I'm gonna show you the exact example. If you look here, wait, let me move this up. If you can look here at the bottom of this photo, you can see that straight line that's on the same way of that photo. You want to blend that in with your background. You're gonna go to the apps at the side over here, and then you're gonna put an image blender, and then it's gonna give you the ability to blend in your image. This part, wait, let me go redo it. I hate this thing. Let me see if it's gonna blend her. Okay, so there it is. So that way you see how I faded her out some. And that's all you're gonna be doing to the next image as well. Okay, so in order for me to get my text so that you're able to see it right, now I need to put different shadows on top. I know I want to use an orange shadow. If I put a white shadow, it's not going to look right. So you guys try to blend in with whatever colors is on your background. And this is all going to depend on, again, what color you're doing. So let's just say your design is purple and gold. Instead of putting an orange shadow, you'll put a purple shadow. That way you're able to go and blend it in correctly. I'm going to need another one of those shadows to go directly behind prom. I want to try a yellow shadow, blend it in with that. Okay, hold on. I need to rearrange that one. I don't want it under the orange. So I am going to switch that out because that is too thin. I think I'm going to switch it out, but I'm not going to use the school fonts. We're going to try this without the school fonts for this. Okay, so I don't really like that one either. I have a better idea. Instead of me using gold, I am going to switch that style out, you guys. I'm going to try white. They have a nice 3D. They be having a nice 3D fonts. I love if they're whites. And I just give me a few more styles for these, which I may not have to do a few more because I did want the bold text. I think that's too thick, you guys. What are your thoughts on that? I'm gonna go switch it out and see one more on the thin side. This is pretty much to wrap up the design for this. Only thing I would do now, once I have everything layered on my design, I go in and I add like sparkles. So since this is a gold design, I will look for gold sparkles. But if you're doing something with silver, you can look for white sparkles, silver sparkles, you know, whatever fits the theme that you're doing. So I'm gonna take these gold sparkles and send it all the way to the back on top of my background in the back, but I'm gonna make it transparent because I don't want it to stand out too much. I'm just shifting things to be in the back. And a few more little small gold pieces. I'll take these and add them like in my edges here. And I'm just putting them around randomly on my page. Make sure you're resizing them. All right, so you guys have any questions about the design? because the next thing I do want to walk you guys through is how to put this on a mock-up so that you can present it to your customer. Just checking the comments. See, I'm sorry, y'all. All right. So once you've done that, put it into a mock-up. The best thing to do is look for you a nice room. Like, what do you want to display this at? I always look up like ballroom, or I put a banquet hall, event hall, or something like that, and it gives me nice places to use. So I could take something like this, and I set this image as my background. And then I want to go back into the elements, and I want to get, I could just put in backdrop, and it's going to give me a empty backdrop to use with the graphics. So I just take either one of these to display it on. Take this one, or I could take this one. Okay, hold on, let me save this design first.
Kids get on my damn nerves.
Page 1. Once I have download, I'm not sure how you guys downloads pop up, but you may pop up directly at the top. So if you see the little arrow up here on your computer screen, that's your downloads, and I just take them and drag it. So now for my display, I'm just putting it in front of that backdrop. Now this is where you dress it up. This is where the creativity come in at, like that explains you basically. How do you want to set your display up? You can leave it blank. I've seen some where it's blank. I've seen them where, hey, you can get you a message right here. You can put down here what this is so that others can buy it. If you're making this to do a backdrop for someone, you guys want to send them a mock-up first so they can see how it looks. Another thing that I use Midjourney for, you guys, is balloon columns. I have some balloon columns I'm actually use. Yeah. Let me see. All right, so I want to regenerate these, but I'm just going to change the colors to be the orange and gold. Okay, once it gives me a decent one that I could use, I just save it, take it right back over here. There you go. Now you just display them. If you make this a little bit smaller, such as this, then you could probably fit both. Then you'll be able to fit both of your columns on there. I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to put this class of 2025 up here as well. This can also be used as your product display page. So if you guys have a website and you're displaying a product, letting them know, this can be the display page right here. All right, so you guys have any questions as far as mock-ups, things like that? All right, so then the next thing you guys that you guys want to do is make sure, so I saved this initially in the PNG, and normally I would save my designs as PNG, especially if I'm printing them myself, but I heard through the grapevine that PDF gives you the best print, and you want to use that for your backdrops. So you want to go and save it as a PDF print, okay? And then this is if you was gonna be trimming a design afterwards, but you're not, because the sticker banner will handle all of that for you guys. So PDF print, page 1, and then download. Whew. Ready. Now I like to take my items and place them onto my desktop if I know I'm going to use them. Let me rename this file so I'll be able to go back to it. All right, so now I'm going to go over here to my sticker banners. Oh, what you just come up to? Let me pull sticker banners back up, you guys. Sticker banners also is just one of the many ones that you can use, but this one I know for a fact is a good brand, and you will get your stuff within a week's timing. All right, so as you guys see, they have the vinyl backdrops, fabric, banners, stickers, the decals. These are the window decals. You can do the floor banners, the floor, floor wraps with these as well. So just actually take a look at the different things that they offer as well. So I'm only doing a banner only. And then it's going to be the 8x8. So here they have it where you can choose your size. So remember we was going over it. Okay, this one doesn't let me show you where you can actually choose your size. So I put in a vinyl backdrop, and this gives me the option to choose the feet. So this is basically how many feet it's going to be. I want the 8x8. I want the heavy duty vinyl. And then my finishing option, this is up to you as well. As in, is it going to be hung up by the strings at the side, or is it going on an actual backdrop pole? So that will determine if you're going to put the pole on the top or the bottom, or if you're going to get the hem. So with the hem, I noticed if you're doing like the 2x6s, then those are good to get. But if you're doing the long pole like this, the backdrop like this, you want to get the pole pocket. You can do top and bottom, or you can just do top. They do have stands, but you can get a stand for this on Amazon for way cheaper. It may not be as good of a quality as well as theirs, but Amazon do still have better quality ones that you can get as well. So it's going to be more so, the more you spend, you get what you pay for. So now it's just asking me to upload my file. I have my file saved to my desktop, and then I upload it. So for the 8x8, so it was 98 initially, right? Yeah, 98. And then with shipping, it comes up to like, I want to say 127. And it all is going to depend on where you are located as well, on the, total price, shipping, etc. You could tell them you want to see a proof as well before they send it. If you guys are in Georgia, or Texas, California, New Jersey, or whatnot, they have a store pickup for you guys. Las Vegas, you guys can go into the store and actually get your item instead of having to wait and get it shipped to you. You can do FedEx. They have a 3-day one, 2-day one, overnight. But of course, you just want to do the regular FedEx. It will make it to you within 7 days. Now, if your guests really need it, like, hey, I need this in a couple of days, look at the prices, you guys. Just let them know what shipping will be, and you charge accordingly. So yeah, it came up to $124. So this is where you're talking with pricing there for you guys. If a customer come to you and you want it, they want this design, you have to think about, what do I have to do with it? So if you're making a design from scratch, I will charge upfront for my design fee. So you have to charge your design fee. Are you taking this to the customer? Are they picking it up? How much work are you putting into this is what you're going to want to charge. If you find yourself landing your items on Etsy and you only want to do these designs for people and you say, hey, I'm gonna ship these off, maybe you don't have to keep charging the design fee, or you can just have a flat rate fee. This is what I charge for this. You just send me your photos, I upload it, and I send it off, and your backdrop won't come to your doorstep. It's all going to be on you, you guys. I recommend that everybody take a look through Etsy, take a look through the different Facebook groups and look at the different prices that backdrops are going for. You price it, again, it's totally up to you. So if you feel like my design fee is only $25, then guess what you're gonna do? You feel like my design fee is $45, $50, guess what you're gonna do? And so forth on. If your design fee is $70, so it just, you guys make it make sense. And then when you're offering backdrops, try to offer them more than just backdrops. If you guys are doing different t-shirts or whatnot, or different items, there's a lot of places that you can get these items shipped to your customer and to you as well, so you do not have to buy all this fancy equipment. So do you guys have any questions regarding designing the backdrop, regarding the blending, anything? And so this Zoom will be I was trying to see how I'm going to do it, because the way Facebook allows it now, they, after 30 days, the videos delete anyway. So what I'm going to do is, all of these videos, they're gonna stay on the dashboard of Crafters Craft. So if you guys are registered with Crafters Craft, then this will be on the dashboard, this replay. Those of you who are not registered with Crafters Craft, you guys are more than welcome to join it. Crafters Craft is basically where I give you guys all of the templates that I designed or have designed and do have on hand. It's more than just party favors. I got t-shirt designs in there. It's going to be different themes coming in for different items, but I don't fool with all crafts. I'm letting y'all know now. I do just t-shirts, more so party favors and backdrops. So I don't have many designs for like the actual hand crafts that you guys may want to, try out, but it still is a ton of different stuff in there. And I walk you through more videos on how to do different stuff. And then this template as well will also be available to you guys to keep. So is there anybody else you guys feel like y'all want a more in-depth session? I do have my 101 books open, so you guys can book a 101 and we can focus on your topic directly and help you get your business to where you're going. Because I do know a lot of y'all on here got a million questions, and you ain't gonna do nothing but message me later, and I'm like, you could have just asked me that. But y'all don't have to be scared. This community, everybody that is on this live, I think are all in the same position of, how do you do that? Okay, no question is dumb. It's probably a question somebody else wanted to ask as well. So don't be afraid to ask no questions, you guys. And again, you guys are more than welcome to message me on anything that we cover tonight. Make sure I'm not missing anything from this lesson. Oh, one more thing. If y'all have not seen yet, but Chat GPT, have you guys been utilizing that for your business? If you have not, I advise you guys to use that for your business. It's great for getting your product descriptions, such as this backdrop. Where is it? I'ma put it in the once I put it into the group, I'm gonna put the caption that it gives me, but it will allow me to upload my design into it, and then I could tell it, hey, give me a caption for this, give me an SEO description for this, give me a description to put on my Etsy page, my website page. Let it know what you want to do. And it's the bomb, y'all. So because in Canva, it does not let you go. You can't design in feet on Canva. It's always inches. Inches is the biggest it's going to let you design it. But I can guarantee you, ensure you that when you upload it into sticker banners, that feet, that dimension of it, that's more so what you want to get, the square dimension of it. But it's definitely the perfect size. You guys are all very, very welcome, you guys. And then, matter of fact, I wanted to be able to give this template to, because I want to see what you guys can create, everybody that was on this live. So what I'm going to do, everybody that's here on this live will get this template tonight. So you guys don't have to join just to get this template. But if you guys are interested in the other templates, be my guest. But this one, I am going to paste it here. You guys can copy it, make a copy of it once you do save it. And then you could just go in and switch out the pictures. Everything on here, you can switch it out. Make sure you're using Text Studio. Go switch out the words, you guys. All you're doing really on that design is switching out the name. So you're going to make your name in Text Studio, switching out your pictures. And let's just say, so this one, for instance, as well, I had to rephrase this one. This one, I wouldn't necessarily be able to sell it on Etsy in this form unless my customer know how to get that text like this. Now, another thing you guys can do is record yourself going into Text Studio, letting them know, hey, this is the font I'm using for this, and you walk them through how to change out that text. Other than that, you are still able to just the words that you want them to be able to switch out, use Canva. You can use Canva. It may not be as, of course, you know, vibrant and look just like the other design will look, but it's still something. This is just me showing you. Now they is able to edit the name theirself without me having to do it. All right, you guys. Any more questions before we get off? I'm gonna go on and get off here, you guys. Let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. If not, thank you all so much for joining in. I hope this video has helped you guys in a lot of ways. I hope you guys can use it, and I would love to see what y'all create. So until next time, I'll see you guys.